All right, good morning guys and welcome to day 5. We are in Vigo, Spain. So this was the port that got changed from Lisbon, Portugal, and we just came out here to see what it's all about. There are some sites within walking distance, but it's really cold outside. We didn't really dress in preparation well enough. We could have, but we didn't. So I think our visit today here in Spain will be very short but sweet. We've just walked around the local shopping center and walked around the small marina just outside, but I think we might be heading back to the ship. It's super windy on top of being super cold, so not really nice to walk around outside at the moment, but we will take in some of the sights from the ship.
Just then.
So much to try, right?
At least we got some sweet souvenirs to take with us back on the ship. They had some really good dried fruits. We tried purple pineapple, blueberries, strawberries, everything, and we got some dried strawberries and dried pineapple, so that should be fun. At least a little bit of a highlight for our short trip to Spain today. Alright guys, we're back on board. We've had some lunch in the buffet and we still have most of the day to go. It's now around 3 p.m. so let's see what we can get up to. As you can see, I have lovely sea views out the window, which I keep on peeking at while I'm talking to you guys, but stay tuned. Let's see what we get up to for the rest of the day. Alright, so we've now succeeded in our usual master plan. We have found our favorite bartender and the favorite bar, so we're all set for the rest of our cruise. It only took us to day 5, which I guess is a bit late, but for a 16-day cruise total, I think we did quite well. Now we know the place to be, the bartenders to talk to, and now I think we are ready for dinner. So we're gonna go see if the local steak restaurant on board has some space for us. Fingers crossed. Alright, so we had an amazing dinner at Chops. My husband's steak wasn't exactly done like it should have been, but my steak was perfect. It was absolutely wonderful.
Doors opening.
I tried to sign us up for a pub beer tasting tomorrow. I'm a bit skeptical because on the cruise planner it has a dollar sign next to it, so I'm pretty sure it has an extra cost, especially when there's alcohol involved. There usually is an additional cost. I talked to the pub bartender and he called somebody and he said that it's complimentary. You just have to sign up. It doesn't cost anything extra. But I've now signed us up and he told me that he would give us information if it did cost something extra. So let's see if I find something in addition, but I think a beer tasting would be a fun new experience. For today, my new food for this day, which I tried to do yesterday but I couldn't because I didn't find anything new on the menu, but today I had a new thing, which was the red velvet cake. Believe it or not, I've never had a red velvet cake before. and today I had one and it was absolutely delicious. It's one of the signature dishes for Chops, so I thought it was a safe bet, and the dessert was absolutely wonderful. So let's see, it's still early on in the night. Maybe we'll hit the casino, maybe we'll go get some other drinks, but now I need to go find my husband because I actually don't know where on the ship he is. I was on my way to ask about the beer tasting, and then I ran into our art auctioneer who I just had a long chat with. His name is Simba, and I love that name. I told him, I was like, you're named the same name as my favorite Disney character from Lion King, and he told me he went perfectly along with the joke, and he was telling me, look, he's still waiting for the royalties to come in for them using his name. So he was an amazing guy. I talked to him. His wife is actually joining him on the ship as well at some point, so he's really looking forward to having both him and his wife on board, because I can only imagine for the staff who are working really hard on the cruise, it must be really hard to be away from your family for so long. I think the contracts go from anywhere from 4 months to 9 months, so that's a long time to be away from your loved ones. So I told him I can really appreciate him being excited for his wife to join. Let's see what else we can do still today. The night is not over, so stay tuned. So let's see if this machine is kicking my ass or whether I'm kicking its ass tonight. Who knows? Let's go. Let's find out. Alright, so from my cockiness from the first night in the casino where I won $40, I now have 3 cents. 3 cents from my original $8 of credit from the cruise line. But I had a blast at the casino. We've had a great day. We had a great dinner at the specialty steak restaurant, and we met some really fun guys from California who we've had a blast talking to. So it's been a really great day. I hope you've enjoyed watching me today. My new thing, as I mentioned before, was the red velvet cake, which was at the steak restaurant. So I have now completed my travel challenge. Maybe I will do something more tomorrow. I don't know whether we've heard back from the beer tasting, but maybe that will be our new thing for tomorrow. Let's see what happens with that one. We should also get some more information about our back-to-back cruise tomorrow, so we should find out what we need to do when we'll be continuing on this ship for the next sailing in terms of COVID tests, any requirements, and also finding out how to get our stuff transferred from one cabin to another. So let's see. But we've had a great day, a very short visit, a very cold visit to Vigo, Spain. Thank you for following along once again today, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, so I was actually already heading back to my cabin, but then I went on the elevator and there was a guy with a plate full of midnight pizza, and I need some pizza in my life. So I am now headed to the Royal Promenade for some midnight pizza. I think I've had it only one time before this cruise, so I would say it's very warranted. You need a good amount of midnight pizza in your life. So let's go see. It's midnight and here I am with a pizza haul, but it is so delicious and so needed after our drink package today.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.